Hey y'all, welcome into an episode of The Detourist. Some of my daily thoughts here, and I just wanted to take a minute today and talk about why I'm going to move this camper to the family farm instead of hauling it around everywhere. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I'm done hauling a camper. I think a lot of y'all could probably relate. We'll start with reason number 5. Reason number 5 is it takes a lot of effort to pack up this camper. So if you're thinking about getting a camper, it's a lot of energy, more than you think, to pack that thing up. It's nice it's in our yard right now. We have a little driveway set aside, but it's still a pain to pack it up for a trip because you got to think about all the little things to go camping. So camping's a blast. However, before this, and this is kind of a preface, we had a year-round campsite at Lake Cumberland where we paid like a rental fee to do that. And it was just nice. You kind of you drove up, you brought your stuff, and you opened the door and you went in. So that's number 5, is packing the camper is a pain. All right, reason number 4 why I'm parking this camper. The hauling of a camper is not very fun, y'all. If you've ever hauled anything, a boat, a small boat or anything like that, it's just not the same as hauling a 30-foot camper. Here's what's funny to me. It doesn't require a CDL to haul something of this size. I have a Nissan Armada. I had to get a bigger car to haul this camper. It has a big tow capacity. It also gets 12 miles a gallon. But like when you think about a 30-foot camper plus a big vehicle, it's a lot on the road out there. It's nerve-wracking, and if it's not for the faint of heart. Some people are comfortable towing like that. I've towed this camper to Florida on at least 2 occasions from Kentucky, and both times I would say it was a long, miserable drive. Okay, reason number 3 why I'm parking the camper at a family farm. No reservations required. I don't know if you guys have run into this, my camping friends out there, but camping has gotten harder, especially since COVID. A lot of people got campers. A lot of people got into camping during COVID, and it's been harder and harder to get into campgrounds, and you're limited on space. Versus, I thought we have a family farm that has wide open space that doesn't require reservations, and if I could set up my camper there and have a permanent campsite, I don't have to deal with that anymore. And so I think that's a big bonus, though you're not going to the cool places. I think that's the detriment there. Obviously, going to all the cool places is fun with camping. However, there are other ways. So reason number 2, while I'm bringing my camper to the family farm, it's the kind of camping I grew up with. And I don't know if you all can relate to this, people who grew up in the country. Camping on the farm had a certain mystique about it. One, there's not a bunch of other people around. You're like the stars. There's not a lot of light pollution. You can do things like bonfires or ride around the farm. This farm we're looking at, it's on 100 acres. You don't get that kind of privacy at a public campground. And there's just a lot more to it than being crammed in with neighbors, I should say. And then the other piece of it too is there's family around, which will take me to number 1. So number 1 reason why I'm moving the camper to a family farm is just that. It's family. And being around family is the fun of camping. So we've done all the camping. We've hauled the camper to Florida. We've done all the things. There's a sense of adventure. However, camping on the family farm is actually more relaxing. And isn't that the whole point when you're doing this is to relax. It makes you slow down. And being around other family members, giving us a place to hang out together. And so I preface all that to say, we previously had a place down at Lake Cumberland, and some of my favorite memories were posting up at Lake Cumberland when we were camping or when we had a lake house down there, and just being around family. And I'm hoping that by going to the family farm, we can rebuild that kind of magic where people can have a place to get together and be outside together. And so anyway, I think those are the big bonus points for parking your camper permanently on a family farm. The cool thing about a camper, though, is if you ever want to change, you can always move it. A couple negatives to the plan. I think for other folks, camping is about the adventure and being able to go other places. So I do get that aspect of it. I think what you lose in parking at a permanent campsite is you lose that adventure of camping in weird places or new places. But you lose a lot of the other headaches that go along with it as well. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next detour.